Howdy y'all, welcome back to Grandpa's Ranch, where we began the challenge of digging it out of the debt of 500,000. We're back again, and this time we're hunting down every piece of land Grandpa owned and every implement and tractor he owned to make it all whole again. Will we succeed, or will we not be able to find some things? Watch to find out. And please, consider liking and subscribing as it helps the channel out greatly. Nothing like combining corn in the morning. Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Grandpa's Ranch. We're just getting started on this cornfield here, and yep, there's a semi and the grain cart. After that field, we got this field behind this little cattle pasture. That's pretty much going to be it for this. I am going to make a big decision whenever it comes to this. The dealership has something new for me, and I'm really interested in it. Well, now that Kevin's got first headlamp done, I'm actually wanting to take the dealership up on their offer. So I'm gonna get this thing unhooked, and we're gonna take this over to the dealership. Because as you could probably tell, it involves trading in. As you can see, 1,158,000 for, I don't even know if I want to show you guys, but I think I better. Oh, aren't they beautiful? They're just gorgeous. These things are newer, and crap, I already forgot the year. Give me a second. They are the 2022 models with 691 horsepower instead of the 670 horsepower. So, good lord. They even look beautiful. Oof. We're growing the fleet. Hold on. I need to hear it. So let's hear it. Doesn't sound all that different. Looks nice. I got it custom with the CB though as well. Oof. I like this. I really like this. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one over, and we'll just see how Kevin's doing. He already texted me saying he needs unloaded. So let's get on over there. So I'm just going to do the headlamps and also knock this little raggedy bit out. That way it's not causing any problems for Kevin. Oh, wish me luck, because I hate this. Well, I caught that just in time. I think he was at 98%. I had him take over for the final part of the headland, only for the sheer fact it's a clear straightaway. So, now the field's just up to him. And while I'm waiting, I'm going to bring the number 2 over to our shop and try to find a spot for it. Probably reorganize some equipment and make a shopping list. Alright y'all, just look at this site. You cannot say that this is not a more beautiful site. Having this kind of equipment running together. Sure, the grain cart should be a little bit better colored, like green to really match. Or I've seen more orange than that. But still. Oh, you gotta love it. You just gotta love it. So, you notice I kind of have another $1 million. Adam got to talking with me about some more land that he acquired. And let's just say it's those 3 parcels over there. Said the deed was my grandpa. Or at least before the current owners. Or the owners that were the owners before Adam. Okay. I'm gonna have to seriously look into everything that my grandpa owned, because it's seeming like he owned all of this town, basically. Now, just how in the world are you managing that? I don't want to know. I'm gonna swing over here because I want to check out the 3 fields we just purchased. Adam said there was soybeans and something else. Not soybeans. Oh, yeah, there is soybeans. I could see that. Excuse me. But he said there was sunflowers. But then one field was empty. So there's the soybeans. He said he got the sunflowers harvested by a custom contractor. And looks like they did a crappy job. But it's done. This field's full of weeds, though. Sheesh. I don't know, is anything even in it? Nope. What's the fertilizer on this, real quick? 100% fertilized. Sweet. We're gonna have a nice yield on that then. Adam already took the profit for that, so it was less than $1 million, as you can tell. Just trying to think. He took the profit off the sunflowers, only averaging out the cost of the custom contractors. So, yeah, I think he only made like 16 grand from it. Oh. Let's go ahead and unload a little bit, and I reckon we should almost be done with this, and then we'll switch to the bean header. So, here's a shock. And, well, it may not be a shock to anyone, but I called the county courthouse and asked, gave him my grandpa's name, so-and-so, and was like, hey, did so-and-so own any ground? I'm just basically asking all the ground that he owned in his time of being here. They pulled out a big book, and it listed every single thing. So we have to purchase every field. And I mean every field needs purchased. Even this little bit, this timber. Apparently he was going to turn that into a field? Huh. So I can merge that with the hay field. If I can actually deforest that, I'll merge them up, make it bigger. That'll be its own. Those 2 will be their own. Those 2. These 3. Those 3. That one's by itself. those two, all of you are going to be 1. All of this is going to be 1. And then all of this is going to be 1. Unless that is actually a road that divides, then these 3 and all these. So yeah, that's basically the game plan. These 3 are going to become 1. Oh, we got a heck of a time coming for us. What you need, Kevin? Well, one thing I don't know if I mentioned that I think I should is, because I took out the other $1 million and added it to the loan we already had, it's refinanced to the end of next year. So instead of having 1 month to pay $3 million, we have 13. That's not gonna be too bad. Now I am gonna harvest this field right now, because otherwise it's gonna wither and die, and then we'll not gain any money from it. But oh, all done. Why aren't you getting going? So Kevin went straight on over there and did not even bother to, well, after he picked up the header, he went straight over there without even bothering to try to refill. Great. So I'm going to probably have to run over to the house, pick up the fuel trailer, and refill him in the field if he runs out. Why do you do this, Kevin? Oh boy. So I brought the truck over here. He's still chugging along. But let's just see how much longer he can. I'm gonna unload him here in a second. Alright, I wanted to see if this would make it myself. So I got Kevin unloading that, and oh, all I need to do is just make it to the fuel barrel. Come on, come on, come on. I can make it. I can make it. Safe. Oh. There we go. Whew. So, after I clean that thing up, I'm going to put it away and then find a spot for both of these lovely 9RXs. Oh, I still gotta find a place to put the plows too. Honestly, they weren't so wide, I'd say they could fit right in there. But they would block the planner. So, now that everything's all said and done with harvest, I'm not going to be doing anything with these trees or merging these fields this year anyway. I'm going to wait until spring before I start doing that. I'm just going to get this stuff over to the co-op and sell it. Oh. It's been a long day already, folks, and it's only 10:30 a.m. There's our total for corn, $173,670. You see we got 146,000 liters of soybeans, so I'll let you guys see the final total of how much that brings here in a second. Sorry I didn't tell you how much we had in corn. You guys can look back in the video to see how much. I forgot to mention it. And our grand total for soybeans is $182,966. Now, let's mosey on out of here. Thank God the streets are dead. And thank God for automatic tarps. Oh, let's go home, folks. So let's take a little tour of our shop real quick. We got our beautiful Kenworth, the 4440 with our baler. That's going to change eventually. The Mac 8530 number 1, 8530 number 2. Our beautiful 7R. I kind of love it. Nice fertilizing tractor. X9 1100. Ooh, the sprayer really needs some cleaning. 1775 NT. Our Demco 4400? Oh no, 1100. Whoops. I swear, there's a bigger one. Our Bobcat 863. 9RX number 2, 9RX number 1. Oof. We're getting quite the array of equipment. But there's one thing missing that I absolutely kind of really want. So how about I just go ahead and bite the bullet and get it. So, $380,000 later, which is, well, the whole reason why we grain farm. So we can have play money for stuff like this. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, the DB120. Oof. Beautiful. I sprung for everything, every option. Row cleaners, vacuum, conveyor, trailer hitch, everything. Not a bad way to spend almost $400,000. Oof. Now, just a matter of trying to find room for it. I'm thinking of getting a different version of this, along with a 8RX. Get a tracked version of this, somewhat newer. Along with probably take just the 8RX that we have for feeding and just go ahead and switch it for planting, because that I can get with saddle tanks. So let me try to back this thing in here real quick. Oh yeah, it would not have fit if I were to have backed it up straight. Well, that's a wrap for this episode, folks, and I will see all of y'all in the next one, where we should probably be in February. That way I can at least start work on preparing some fields, because I want to plow them all up. I want to do some very early spring tillage if I can. And what better month than February, because we're going to be planting oats or soybeans and corn this next year, because I'm itching for some straw. I don't need it, but I'd prefer, well, actually, I think I do kind of need it for the horses. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed, and please consider liking and subscribing, as it helps the channel out greatly. See you around, folks.